afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bryant University's Graduate Program's Commencement. The procession will be starting in just a moment, so we ask that you please be seated. For everyone's enjoyment of the ceremony and by order of the Smithfield Fire Department, we ask that you keep the aisles clear and not stand in front of seated guests. All aisles must be clear before we can bring the graduates into the tent. In the event of an emergency tent evacuation, please proceed to the nearest marked exit. Town fire safety officials are on site for this event. A professional photographer will take a picture as your graduate receives their degree and as they are hooded. Please do not enter the graduate seating area at any time during the ceremony. Smoking is not allowed inside the tent. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the ceremony.
Good afternoon. Please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Kirthana Balakrishnan, class of 2020, and remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by Pastor Kevin White, Bryant University Protestant chaplain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does their star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I invite you, as we commence this time here of marking and honoring your achievements, and as we celebrate, or probably more realistically, as you continue the celebrating that has already begun, let us begin our time now by acknowledging that we do not come to such an occasion as this on our own. And so perhaps there is gratitude to a family member or a professor, perhaps a coach, perhaps to God, a dear friend or colleague or mentor, and most likely it is gratitude to a combination of any number of those and countless others. So please join me as we begin with a moment of thanksgiving for those who raised and nurtured us, for those who ignited in us a curiosity to learn and discover, for those who helped us find the right answers, and for those who challenged us with the right questions and encouraged us to continue asking those questions, for those who supported us in hard times, and for those who celebrated with us in good times, for all those who challenged, encouraged, strengthened, and cheered us on. For this and for all these, we are thankful. And now, as we have gathered on this day, family, friends, administrators, faculty, and colleagues, those with us in body and in spirit, gathered to celebrate such worthy accomplishments, may this ceremony today, may it truly be a celebration of hard work and goals set and achieved. May it be a moment to rejoice in and a time to give thanks. May we rejoice and celebrate well. And may we know that this is not the end or the final chapter, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with the promise and hope of what may yet be. And so may the blessings received in and through this chapter of your journey serve to strengthen and equip you to go, be a blessing to all whom you encounter in your careers and callings, in your families, neighborhoods, and communities, and in these ways and countless others to go be a blessing to the world that we all share. May the one from whom all blessings flow bless you through the work that you have done and through all the possibilities that await. May you be blessed, and may you be a blessing. Amen.
Please be seated. Please welcome the president of Bryant University, Ronald K. Makeley.
Thank you. The chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Bill Conity, will now officially open these commencement ceremonies. Chairman Conity.
Thank you, President Makeley, and by the authority vested in me in the state of Rhode Island, as chairman of the Board of Trustees, I hereby formally convene the Bryant University 2019 graduate commencement exercise. And on a personal note, congratulations to all the graduates, families, and the faculty for getting us to this. Back to you, President Makeley.
Thank you very much, Chairman Conity. Distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and especially this graduate school class of 2019. Welcome to these commencement exercises. And this is a special day for you, the graduates, for your parents, for your friends, spouses perhaps, and for faculty and for us as administrators. Your advanced degree has been earned by your hard work. Many of you have been busy raising families, maintaining a job. Others have pursued this degree full-time. One of your classmates, in fact, is not with us today, where he was recently drafted by the Detroit Lions. He's at football camp right now. Tom Kennedy, we wish you well. Each of you has pursued a dream, and you've earned a Bryant master's degree. And what each of you have in common, besides late nights and group projects, for some a trip to Germany, is this designation of an advanced degree. You've sacrificed to attain this, and it is a worthy goal. Your foresight of earning this advanced degree now holds you in good stead for your future. Only 12% of Americans have an advanced graduate degree. You are in a special class of your own. And this will set you apart in two ways. First, as a new credential in your career in the marketplace. But as important, secondly, with the specialized knowledge and skills, the intellectual perspective which you have obtained to solve complex problems and challenges in your career. You will face a changing world as you enter back into this career. Because of the fourth industrial revolution, big data, artificial intelligence, robotics, the world in the marketplace is going to change very fast. But you're positioned to change with it, and in fact to be leaders. By being aware of new programs, new opportunities, embracing new ideas and new thoughts, you will be the leaders in the future. You will drive change as innovative leaders. Today, your master's degree is a special honor indeed. As was shared in the invocation, your families played an important role. Your parents, brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your aunts, your spouses, and for some, your children. Would you please, as the class of 2019, rise and give them a wonderful round of applause for what they provided for you so that you could attain your degree. Please be seated. These graduates appreciated your love and your support and your patience as they worked hard for their degree. And today is also a triumph for the graduates because of the special people who were your teachers, your mentors, your inspirations for transformational change, your faculty. So with the faculty of Bryant University, these wonderful individuals who have dedicated their lives to be professors, to be intellectual change agents, please rise and accept a wonderful round of applause for the graduates in the class of 2019. Graduates, I know that each one of these faculty feel a special sense of pride in each one of you. So if you have the time and the inclination, it's a wonderful idea to drop them a handwritten note to tell them that you appreciate what they did for you. not a text, not an email. Nice handwritten note. So good luck to all of you as you re-enter for some the workplace with your new designated degree, and for others who are about to enter the workplace. Today is really the beginning of a new chapter in your life. We congratulate you for all that you have achieved. And at each of our Bryant commencement ceremonies, the university seeks to recognize other individuals of noteworthy life achievement to receive an honorary degree. Our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker today is Mr. Edward Ned O'Handy III, who will receive an honorary doctorate of business administration. It is a distinct pleasure to introduce Edward Ned Handy III, Chairman and Chief Executive at the Washington Trust Bank Corp., the parent Washington Trust Company. Founded in 1800, Washington Trust is the oldest community bank in the nation, the largest state-chartered bank headquartered in Rhode Island, and recognized as one of the Northeast premier financial services companies. He will deliver the commencement address today. At this time, I ask Trustee Lisa Churchill to please accompany Mr. Handy to the podium.
I have the honor to present Edward Ned Otis Handy III for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa, and request that you confer upon him this degree with all its rights and privileges.
Edward Handy is a person who since 2013 has been called to lead a team of more than 600 employees endeavoring to provide a full range of financial services, including wealth management, commercial, mortgage, trust, and personal banking services throughout the Northeast. His career has also encompassed leadership roles at the Citizens Financial Group and before that, the Fleet Financial Group. A Rhode Island resident, Mr. Handy's civic engagement has included serving on the boards of Crossroads Rhode Island Hospital Foundation, Providence Foundation, Rhode Island Foundation, Salve Regina University, Downtown Providence Park Conservancy. He is also a member of the Providence College President's Council and the Rhode Island Commodores. Mr. Handy is known as a servant leader who looks for civic problems in need of finding solutions for all. Those who work with him say he's a good listener and an energetic problem solver. Presently, Mr. Handy is the chairman of the board of the Rhode Island Community Food Bank and serves on the boards of both Delta Dental of Rhode Island and Greater Providence Chamber of Commerce. Edward Handy, you are a man of high reputation and one who is an acknowledged servant leader. Your interest and personal commitment by way of time and energy in the development of a financial literacy program for the Providence Public Schools is a worthy illustration of how you blend your professional calling to serve the best interests of those who may in the end never be your customers. Instead, you strive to build for a better future for all. A sense of living with purpose and pursuing a career that serves the best interests of the greater community is exactly what this institution stands for and seeks to foster in its graduates. Today, Bryant University is proud to have you at these commencement ceremonies and seeks to honor you by conferring upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, with all its rights and privileges.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, I grant the degree of Doctor of Business Administration and cause him to be vested with the Hood Bryant University. Congratulations. Please welcome Dr. Handy, who will deliver a commencement address.
Well, all that talk about me is embarrassing. Good evening and congratulations, class of graduate students of the College of Business and the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2019. You are awesome. Congratulations. You've reached new heights. Dr. Murray, Provost Solmasi, President Makeley, Lisa, thank you very much. Those are very kind words. I don't exactly know where you got all that information from, but I'll accept it all. It's very nice. It is truly an honor to be with all of you. Thank you for trusting me to add some texture to what is already, judging by the mountain you've climbed, a day of conquest not to be soon forgotten. Class of 2019, I'm excited to be here with you to celebrate your huge achievement, and I'm humbled to be recognized alongside you by this wonderful Rhode Island institution. If I could ask you to close your eyes for a minute. Think about where you are right now and where you've come from. You'll soon be holding an awesome degree from a renowned university. You have achieved greatness. Congratulations. I'd ask you to reflect for a moment on what you intend to do with your new degree. What will you do to make this world a better place? How will you have the impact that will be your lasting imprint? Your desire and ability to answer those questions will be the fuel that keeps your engine of greatness running. You'll be challenged throughout your life by new plateaus, new goals, new heights that will require your engine to be full. Remember, it's your bias for action, your awareness of need around you, and your care and nurturing of your reputation that keep your prospects bright. Tonight, you're being recognized for your tenacity, your drive, and your brilliance. You have earned it. Before I begin, let me get some necessary basic guidance out of the way. If you have not thanked your parents and family yet for this incredible opportunity, for which they undoubtedly sacrificed in ways you'll probably never know, just hand your diploma back in. You are not ready yet. Actually, although I'm sure you've already done this, and you just did it again, and I thought it was nice when you stood up and gave your parents, family, friends, and the faculty a round of applause, but it wasn't quite as loud as I'm looking for. So if you wouldn't mind doing that again, and really let it rip. Awesome. All right, well done. Of course, you recognize, and you've heard it already today, that the word commencement suggests we're here to celebrate, yes, but not an end, a beginning. Imagine, you've just spent years working hard to get here, and as soon as we're done here tonight, it's over. You're gone. You're out. And they call it a beginning. And they're absolutely right. You've earned your position in the starting blocks of the marathon called adult life. You are now positioned to define the impact that you will have on the world, an impact that may last and be important for generations ahead. Big opportunity, big challenge. You've earned both of those. And if you accept the challenge, then the opportunity is huge. So seize it with courage, conviction, and optimism. As you begin your trip from here, find places and people, hopefully a great job, that allow passion, loyalty, curiosity, kindness, and adventure to be ever present. Wherever you go, take your creative self with you. Don't allow it to be compromised. Also, please take your social conscience with you. Insist that your foundation be rooted in these ideals, and then dream away. Remember Thoreau's words, do not worry if you've built castles in the air, that's where they belong. Now put foundations under them. And with big thought, a bias towards action, and those ideals in place, the cornerstone of your foundation is well set in place. You're jumping into a world much different than the one I entered 30 plus years ago. The pace and scale of change is incredible, and yet the importance of culture, the way we humans interact with each other, remains as important as ever. So your challenge is to have a bold eye on the ever-changing horizon, while at the same time honoring existing ideas and cultural structures. A marriage of disruptive thinking and cultural loyalty will be one that requires constant nurturing. The pressure created can be anxiety-provoking. The fear of missing out on a world constantly redefined by others is a real challenge. We all need to take an occasional step back to reassess our true purpose, to keep on track. Now more than ever, we can be led into a web of partial truths that challenge our ability to forge our own path, determined by our own values, both frustrating and challenging. I heard a great speaker, Amy Solov. You guys recognize the name? Class of 2019. She referred to embracing our best inner selves and celebrating our own quirk. Thought it was an amazing TEDx talk. Once the dust of social media opinions and half-truths clear, you are you. And judging from where you are right now, you are on a promising path. And there is no better time for you than right now to be bold. Innovation and the seeding of new ideas becomes more difficult over time as added responsibilities in life and work begin to get in the way of risk-taking. But when fear enters your decision-making process, don't ignore it. It can have protective value. But make sure you don't let it overwhelm the merit of your intent and your veracity. And when you're ready, proceed with courage. The prospects of sweeping positive change have never been higher, and you are positioned to be a part of the solution. The degree soon to be in your hands indicates that you are committed, you know how to work hard, you are curious, and a lifelong learner, and you intend to have an impact. So have a bias for action and impact. Don't let fear of failure be a roadblock, but never risk your reputation. It is your most important form of capital. Whether in title or not, be a leader. Be a leader in your thinking. Always seek out better ways of doing things, and never allow yourself to assume that others have already tried that. Be certain before you quit. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Lead by example. Others will follow you. This is a time when the formation and exchange of new ideas happens constantly and instantly. You know that based on this amazing educational environment, you know this based on this amazing educational environment. The world is smaller, and yet now it offers possibilities that seem infinite. Learn it, travel it if you can, but most importantly, take the time to truly understand its differences and embrace the massive benefits of diversity. Listen to one another, talk to each other, respect and grow from differences. Surround yourselves with people who will push and pull you in new directions and to new heights. Be concerned by static thinking and strive to be pushed to new horizons. Remember, you are a celebrated learner for life, official as of today. You've undoubtedly already found people in your lives who have inspired you to do better. Mentors, colleagues, and bosses will all provide you with the challenge and guidance to excel. Accept those challenges and look for opportunities to return the favor. In your travels, there will be few bigger accomplishments than those of others to whom you have provided support and guidance. Pull your weight, and those around you will make it their mission to up your game as well. You'll be challenged to maintain balance in your lives. By that I mean the balance between the things you love to do and the things that you have to do. The solution is simple. You ready for this? Find a job you love, be selfless and tireless about mending inequalities in the community, and fill the rest of your time with only that which brings you joy. Simple. Good luck. Cherish and honor your friends. Be loyal and stay connected, eye to eye wherever possible. A few years ago, I listened to my then 88-year-old father eulogize his best friend and best man. He'd lived a long, full life, so the commentary from my dad and from his friend's daughters was celebratory and honor-filled. And as I listened, I realized that we each lived the story of our future legacy. Live your story with spirit, grace, venture, friendship, and respect, and your legacy will perhaps be told with love, honor, and if lucky, a sprinkling of humor. If your legacy makes people laugh a little bit, then you've likely led a joyful life. In my life, so many have offered encouragement and support that we'd be here all day if I tried to account for them all. I've been blessed with an amazing wife, Polly, and 3 caring and terrific children, Sam, Otis, and Macy, who've shaped our marriage and given us countless opportunities to turn and smile at. Our children and our friends are increasingly important to us over time. That's something for all of you to keep in mind. So, you Bryant University graduates are a gifted and accomplished group off to shape a better future. You and your amazing alma mater have been a vital part of Rhode Island's positive momentum. Thank you for that. Please stay here. In parting, live your life with true interest in the world, your community, your friends, and your family. Be bold and active in making this a better place to live, and don't forget to dream and laugh. I thank you for allowing me to join you today. I congratulate you all on this achievement. Many, many more to come. And I wish you the best, exciting, impactful, and fun and joy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Handy, for your thoughtful and insightful remarks, your inspirational leadership throughout your career. Provost Glenn Solmacy, Juris Doctorate, LLM, will now present the candidates for degrees in court. Candidates will be hooded by Dr. Madan Anavadula, the Dean of the College of Business, and Dr. Brad Martin, the Dean of the College of Arts and Science.
Thank you, President Makeley. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts in Communication, Master of Business Administration, Master of Professional Accountancy, and Master of Science in Taxation please stand? President Makeley, I have the honor to present the candidates for their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Rhode Island and the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, and with the approval of the faculty, I hereby confer upon those who have been certified the degrees of Master of Arts in Communication, Master of Business Administration, Master of Professional Accountancy, and Master of Science in Taxation. And I welcome you all, community of color. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Welcome our new alumni from other cultures. Graduates from foreign countries are invited to exchange their native flag with President Makeley. Will the candidates please come forward? Now, I know this is usually a challenge, but if you could please hold your applause until each category has been completed. I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Communication. Professor Morse will now read the names.
George T. Eaglesfield. Sarah Emily Mack Herman. Allison M. Miller.
I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Masters of Business Administration. Professor Zdravkovic will now read the names.
Kevin Almeida. Giselle Alvarez. Diane Rochelle Atkins. Brendan Dana Barlow. Allison Bateman. Tyler J. Beaupre. Angela Dawn Bedijan. Kelly Bolton. Anton Bondarev. Kyle F. Broder. Nicole Bukowski. Connor Burns. Stanley Chen. Durga V. Chintaluri. Andrew Paul Kolaluka. Matthew Gerald DeVito. Joel Gilmar Diaz. Allison E. Debus. Melissa V. Fajardo. Julia Ann Flynn. Danielle Rose Furtado. Kelsey Maria Gaynor. Catherine James Garborkauskas. Sean Lee Andre Golson. Shin-U Guo. Matthew Mark Kuhar. Gregory James Lambert. Jessica Renee Laverriere. Kevin Franklin Lazo. Christopher Edward Leffingwell. Amanda L. Lapierre. Glenn Salvo Libasi.
Good job. Fantastic.
Nicholas Ryan Lindgren. Bianca L. Mataresi. Shannon Brittany MacArthur. Robert Lyons McCabe III. Peter Thomas Mestre. Ryan Michael McKenzie. Daniel Anthony Murphy. Yusra Mazik. Emily Rose Morin. Joel Samuel Neff. Morgan Elizabeth Olander. Joseph Michael Pascarelli. Raj Patel. Joshua Ryan Payton. Stephen Ross Pelsman. Gianna Pisano. Kenneth James Fem. Micah Ornelas. Robert Portucalian.
Good job, Micah. Good job, man.
John R. Raynon.
Good luck.
Emily Laura Ratcliffe. Aaron Tierney Riley. Nicholas Timothy Stamboulis Jr. Jacqueline A. Saint Laurent. Christine Marie Shugru. Mitchell Allen Switzer. Ariana J. Thibodeau. Rachita Wadwa. Matthew Stephen Thompson.
Good job, Rosita.
Stephen Bruce Towner Jr.
Good job, Matthew.
Andrew Louis Zola.
I'm now pleased to present the candidate for the degree of Master of Professional Accountancy and Master of Science in Taxation. Professor Rouhani and Professor Whitner will read the name.
Benjamin C. Brighton. Corey John Brink. Nicole Margaret Butts. Michael Joseph Cafarella. Sarah Nicole Carroll. Corey Allen Chin. Kimberly Lynn Crescentini. Alexandra Christine Cunningham. Caitlin Nicole Farrell. Emerson Gomes. Sarah Marie Greenway. Caitlin C. Grennan. Nicholas David Jaffet. Jason T. Lambro. Robert James Lazaro II. Nicholas Edward Lekudwansky. Alexander S. Levine. Jacob Asher Lutan, Mr. Blockchain of Bryant University. Michelle Marie Pierce. Kyle Anthony Presti. Joel A. Schaefer. Alex Francis Wall. Gabriel Perry Paul Van Ness. Jillian N. Vigorowski, Zurich.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please hold your applause until all names are announced. After they are announced, we will applaud with vim and vigor. Connor John Brosnan. Michael Augustine DeMora. Charles K. Jordan. Heather Caroline Spangler. It is now time for the vim and vigor.
Please be seated. We want to congratulate all of you. All of us in the Bryant family take pride in knowing that individuals of your caliber will soon assume additional leadership responsibilities in your professions and in your community. Mr. Jay Weinberg, class of 1985, president of the Bryant University National Alumni Council, an outstanding alumnus of Bryant University, will now bring greetings from the Alumni Association. Jay?
Thanks, President Makeley. On behalf of the Bryant University Alumni Association, I am proud to welcome you to Bryant's global network of over 50,000 alumni. Congratulations on all you have done to reach this moment. Tonight's commencement acknowledges your dedication to advanced learning and professional achievement. Please know that we wish you every success in putting your talents to work. Also know that you leave here not just with a degree, but with a lifelong community. I encourage you to stay connected with one another. And judging from some of those hoots and hollers, I don't think that's going to be a hard thing to do. And explore opportunities to share your expertise back here at Bryant in a way that aligns with your interests. You have a profound ability to inspire students by serving as a mentor, offering internships, and volunteering with admissions, outreach, and career programs. Take advantage of our global network. We can be an asset to you as you pursue personal and professional opportunities. Maintain your Bryant ties through local alumni events and class reunions held back here on campus. And please register online, keep your contact information up to date, and share stories of your inevitable success. And in turn, we'll keep you informed of the good news generated by the Bryant community. Finally, Bryant's reputation and identity is a reflection of the successes of its alumni. I know that you will be outstanding ambassadors for the university, and I look forward to reading about all of your triumphs. We're very proud of your hard work and are eager to celebrate with you as peers, friends, and fellow alumni. Again, congratulations to you, the Bryant University graduate class of 2019. Go Bulldogs.
Thank you very much, Jay. Reverend Joseph Pescatello, Bryant University Catholic chaplain, who is personally responsible for the nice weather today, will now come forward to offer the benediction. Father Joe.
Not true. Inspired by the words of Dr. Handy, I encourage you to go forth from here in peace, have courage, and hold on to all that is good. Return no person evil for evil, but strengthen the faint-hearted, support the weak, help the suffering, honor all men and all women, love and serve our God, rejoicing in the power of His Spirit, who joins us together, unites us as brothers and sisters all. God bless you all the days of your life. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduate school class of 2019 at Bryant University. Congratulations. Chairman Conity will now adjourn the ceremony. Chairman Conity.
I've got the role that you're all looking for, and that is that I congratulate the newest graduates and let you know that these ceremonies are officially over. So, time to party.
A celebration reception will be held in the George E. Bellows Center Grand Hall following these exercises. And please remain in your place until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have exited. Thank you.